Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Sandown Bay Academy. We are here tonight for Hijacked. This is the event where each and every one of you, the fans, choose exactly what happens in this ring. Simon Main has given the introductions and we are about to be underway. The Outcast Kid, Azzy Adams, a former Isle of Wight champion, a former Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team champion, in fact a multiple-time Isle of Wight champion, making his way to the ring here. This match, of course, for an opportunity at the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against champion Jacob Knox. Although, will he be the champion after tonight, where he goes one-on-one with Strike Shot? And his opponent, of course, Nicky Young. Of course, these two men usually a tag team together as Youth Gone Wild, but your vote meant that they go one-on-one against each other in singles action today for the opportunity at the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Nicky Young, of course, a former Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, a former Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion, and a former Isle of Wight Champion. He has done it all here in Outcast Pro Wrestling, wanting another shot at Jacob Knox. Jacob Knox, the man who defeated him for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Nikki with a clear display that these two are still friends, both in Youth Gone Wild tops here. A big show of that mutual respect. That respect's going to have to go all the way out the window if they want to become #1 contender for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The bell rings and we are underway with Hijacked 2026. Big lock-up here. Both men struggle for control, back and forth. Who's going to gain control as he takes the wrist? Tries to sweep Nikki down. Sweeps around and takes the waist. Beautifully done. Nikki drops through the legs. Hooks into a waistlock of his own. As he trying to break it with the elbow there. Sweeps the leg down. Azzy Adams maybe getting the early technical advantage. No, Nikki floats over the top. These two men know each other so well. Front face lock is in. And a gator roll. Reminiscent of the late great Luke Harper there. Floats round into the side headlock. And Nikki Young is in control. You'd possibly say Nikki, the slightly more technical of the two, as he maybe with a little bit more experience of the striking game. Shoulder tackle, both stand strong as he goes for the tackle. Sweeps round the back, trips the leg. Goes for the side headlock, sweeps under and straight into the waist. Maybe take that back as he looks like beautiful technician today. Azzy, of course, with the reach advantage in this match, a little bit of the taller of the two. Nikki, maybe a little bit stockier, maybe a little bit more of the strength advantage. Rolls through, almost goes for a roll up. Nikki straight through, European uppercut from Azzy Adams. Send off. And a big lariat. Azzy's taking control here, back elbow. Nikki throws the line. Oh, just punches straight to the face. This one's breaking down nice and quick here. Nikki throws the line, under, and an arm drag. Azzy firmly in control, another arm drag. Goes for the hip toss. Blocked by Nikki. And there's the hip toss. Maybe that's that strength advantage. Cartwheel, super kick! Right to the face. That could be the end of the match here. Nikki go for the cover. Maybe exhausted from those arm drags. Nikki goes for the cover now. 1, 2, big kick out by Azzy Adams. Ref Clint on hand, perfectly positioned, ready for that count. What's Nikki thinking? Is he thinking suplex? Beautiful suplex. Nikki Young taking control here, slowing down the match, showing that he maybe has that strength advantage over his tag team partner, who maybe has the speed and the striking ability. Nikki sends Azzy into the corner. Both men firmly fan favourites in this one. Hard to know who to cheer for. Nikki sends Azzy off into the corner. Hard buckle. Nikki Young obviously doesn't want to do this to his tag team partner. Is he calling for the go to sleep? He is calling for the go to sleep here. He obviously doesn't want to do this to his tag team partner. He doesn't want to put him through too much pain, but he knows what's at stake. He knows this is such a huge match. Up for the GTS, slips behind. Looking for the straight jacket here. Up and 1916. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Big shoulder up by Azzy Adams. He's still got fight left in him, but that back looks to be causing him problems. The back and the neck. The entire Azzy Adams. Oh, big shot to the gut. That can wind you in a heartbeat. And a European uppercut. Sends Nikki back to the ropes. Goes for the trip. Nikki and Azzy know each other so well. Nikki rolls over the top. Big headbutt. Boom. My goodness. Azzy Adams might have some Scottish in him with that Glasgow kiss. Good, looking for the V-trigger. Connects right to the face of Nikki. Rolls him up. Doesn't go for the cover, rolls him through again. Looks for the famouser, one of Nikki's own moves. Bell clap. Oh, Nikki goes for a V-trigger of his own. Oh, beautiful reverse DDT. Just two. Both men going to war. They know the opportunity that's at stake here. As he creates a separation, maybe looking for something big, maybe a spear. Goes for it, famouser! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, just two. Azzy Adams gets the shoulder up. What is it going to take? These two throwing absolutely everything at each other. Nikki Young thinking cannonball here maybe. As he's up, spear! Is it over? 1, 2, oh! Nikki Young just about popping the shoulders up. A pop of the hips and a push of the shoulder, and Nikki Young is just out at 2. Azzy Adams looking to finish it here. He's thinking AMF. Nikki trips the leg. Oh! Oh, can he hook it in? Can he hook it in? Rolls him over into a cover. His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Big kick out. Up onto the shoulders. Azzy. Oh! Death Valley driver. Nikki's on his head. He blocked the floor with his brain. Is he thinking a finish here? Kamagoya knee. AMF, it's over. Count to 3. It's got to be done. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Azzy Adams just threw everything at Nikki Young. And Nikki Young still managed to kick out. I have absolutely no clue how Nikki Young is still in this, and neither does Azzy Adams. What on earth is he going to have to throw at Nikki Young to win this? He can't be thinking GTS, surely. Azzy Adams has removed his knee pad. Is he thinking of using his own partner's finishing move against him? Up onto the shoulders. Nikki Young swings his way out. Turns him around. Up onto the shoulders. Is he thinking GTS now? Oh! Out of nowhere! Massive GTS! Does he have enough left in him to take advantage? Up! Oh! A huge powerbomb! And Nikki's not done yet! No, 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 Styles Clash! Rolls him over. 1, 2, just 2! Azzy somehow, some way, kicks out at 2. The Outcast kid has so much heart, so much fighting spirit, and somehow he gets his shoulder up at 2. And he's almost begging for more. Nicky Young pulls him up onto the shoulders. Are we thinking GTS again? Surely not. This is it. It's got to be done if he hits this. He does hit it. Oh my goodness. This is over. Up for another GTS. Game, set and match. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Go to sleep. As he's still not down. AMF! And both men are down. I feel like we're not going to end up with a number 1 contender here, because there is no way that either man gets up before the count of 10. Both men have thrown absolutely everything at each other in this match. We've had go-to-sleeps, we've had AMFs, we've had spears, we've had the 1916, we've had the Styles Clash, we've had massive power bombs, we've had absolutely everything in this match. Double pin, are they both going to be number 1 contender? Would neither of them be number 1 contender? Who knows? That would have to be a decision for Simon Main, our general manager. Both men try to get to their feet, having to utilise the ropes to pull themselves up to a vertical base. Both men up to their feet. The question is, how much more can either of them give? Big punch by Azzy. Return by Nicky. Another one from Azzy. Another one from Nicky. Another forearm from Azzy. And a punch back from Nicky. This one just devolving into a slugfest. As he charges in, massive knee, pump handle, GTS! A different variation on the GTS knee there as he goes for the black mass. He's all sorts of disorientated. Nicky hooks it in, looking for a finish here. Oh, straight jacket as he's won matches with this before. Both men know each other so well. Nicky sweeps out the back, hooks in for the GTS. Elbows, elbows, elbows. Sends him off. Live wire lariat! Nicky has got to take advantage here. He's got to go. Crawls in for the cover. May have taken too long. And at the very last second, Azzy Adams pops his shoulder up. Just a 2 count. What is it going to take to become number 1 contender for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship? Nicky points to the top rope. Is he thinking elbow drop? As he's in the worst possible position here. As he's up, black mass! Massive black mass! Nicky draped over the shoulder of Azzy Adams here. What's he thinking? Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Tombstone Nicky spiked right on his head. Azzy Adams feeds it round, doesn't go for the cover. He knows he's got to put him away here. He knows this is the best opportunity he's going to have to win this match. Hits the ropes. AMF! 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Azzy Adams is the new #1 contender for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He will face the winner of Jacob Knox and Strike Shot. Absolutely unbelievable. These two threw everything at each other. If the kitchen sink was available, they would have thrown it at each other in this match. And so much respect between these two tag team partners. Nothing but love and respect here. In the past, Nicky's beaten Azzy, Azzy's beaten Nicky. But nothing can come between this team. They know that to be the ultimate winners, they have to stick together, they have to remain a cohesive unit. And now Azzy Adams will have the opportunity at the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. What an unbelievable way to start Hijacked. Azzy Adams can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the Isle of Wight Championship. Introducing first. Making its way to the ring, this is DJB.
We are ready for our second match of the evening. And DJB is making his way to the ring. This match, of course, for the opportunity at the Outcast Pro Wrestling Isle of Wight Championship. One of these three men will become the #1 contender. So we've just had the opportunity at the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Now it's time for the Isle of Wight Championship. This is what your votes have led us to. Second out to the ring, it's CJ. CJ been on a little bit of a losing run as of late. Looking to turn things around. And the last man to enter this triple threat match, it's Hijacked. Stu, of course, returned very, very recently. And now looking for that opportunity to become #1 contender at the Isle of Wight Championship. One of these men will take on either Atticus Black or Victor Logan, who go one-on-one later on tonight in a no-holds-barred contest. All of these men fan favourites here. Ref Raymond Carter is ready and we ring the bell. All three men circle the ring. Sign of respect here from all of them. Maybe not from CJ and DJB. CJ goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, no, 1, 2. Very fast back and forth here. And a massive forearm to the jaw is a quick way to slow that down. CJ charges in, bypassed into the corner. Oh, Stu goes for the tackle. That shoulder's not going to tickle. Double shoulder tackle here. And another one. Neither man can knock each other down. DJB goes for it again. Oh, and Stu hurt with a massive lariat to both men. And a big snap suplex to DJB. Snap there out the corner. Hits the ropes. And a big low drop kick there. 1 foot straight to the face. CJ breaks up the cover and massive punch to the gut. We're going another snap suplex here. We are beautifully delivered. Floats round. And we're stalling. You could make a cup of tea because by the time you come back, Stu Hurt might have decided to put CJ down. There he goes. He gives himself a round of applause there. 1, 2, and DJB breaks it up. Big punch, big punch. Oh, back and forth. Stu's not having that. Stu, usually more of a technically based wrestler. And maybe that's why DJB's got the advantage in this strike exchange. Nice chop delivered there. Oh, a big shotgun drop kick by CJ. And they hook in Stu. Looking for a double suplex. Beautiful double suplex. Double roll. Double drop kick. Stu's out the ring. Might be in the middle of next week. We'll see Stu Hurt on Wednesday. CJ throws the line. Oh, under massive ripcord knee. And DJB has the ring to himself. Is he thinking suicide dive here? Goes for it, but cut off by Stu Hurt. Massive European uppercut. DJB just floats over the rope effortlessly and delivers a 619 round the post. Absolutely beautiful by DJB, but he needs to capitalize on it. Maybe he's showing a little bit of inexperience there. Should have dragged Stu into the ring and pinned him. 1, 2, 3. He goes for the suicide dive! My goodness, dive so far they're in the third row. Big punch. DJB has taken control of this one. Sends CJ back into the ring. DJB is really rolling here. Oh, big kick. CJ pulls DJB through. And a hangman DDT. 1, 2, and a kick out by DJB. Just firing that shoulder up. CJ really firing up here. Big tackle to the gut. Back rolls beautifully up to feet. Big lariat. Look at the technique here by CJ. Big European uppercut. DJB looked like he was coming out the corner. CJ said not today and took his head off. Goes for the kick. Blocked. Ducks under the line. Pele kick. Right to the face. DJB can taste what size foot CJ is. Head stands up on the rope. Look at this athleticism. And a big drop kick. CJ not the heaviest man on the roster, but administering all of his weight there through DJB's chest. 1, 2, and Stu breaks it up by pulling CJ out. Just a big punch drops him. We just saw CJ just disappear. Abracadabra. There's no longer a CJ. Stu Hurt became a part-time dentist. Steps over and a massive kick to the face. Speaking of part-time dentists, DJB clocking Stu Hurt right up in the mouth. Have some of that for a free dental extraction. European uppercut didn't quite catch all of it, but sometimes those glancing blows are brutal. Hooks him in. Is he thinking superplex here? Uh-oh. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what this means, and it never ends well for anybody involved. Oh! Oh my goodness, and everybody's down. CJ writhing in agony, probably got the worst of it, going from the highest of heights. DJB crashing and burning. You've got to think this is an opportunity for Stu Hurt here to take advantage, but every man is down. Stu Hurt and DJB punches back and forth. Just a Sparta kick to CJ. Stay down, stay out of my business. And a super kick to CJ. Stay down, stay out of my business. Oh, right on the jaw of Stu Hurt. Oh, beautiful bulldog variation there. Vaulting over the back of Stu and planting his face into the canvas. DJB is on fire tonight. Kick to the gut. Drops down. Punch to the face. Pops up. Goes for the disaster kick. Oh my goodness. I feel like he was stuck halfway, buffering in that move there. He went for the disaster kick, took far too much time, and DJB moved straight out of the way, rolls through into a stunner! Is DJB thinking DJ knee? Is it about to be over? No. Reversed. In. CJ thinking crossroads. This is his finish. We haven't seen this in a long time. Crossroads connect. CJ's gonna win a match. I don't believe it! No! Stu Hurt's in! Stu Hurt, big scoop slam! Stu looking to return to winning ways here in his first singles match in a long time. Is he thinking sharpshooter? He's thinking Texas Cloverleaf. Steps over. Oh my goodness, is CJ gonna tap? Is CJ gonna tap? Crawls, but there's no rope breaks in this. Stu pulls him back. Is CJ gonna tap out here? Oh my goodness, he's in a cover. 2, 3. Oh my goodness, and taps out straight after. Stu thinks he's won. There's some confusion going on here. I don't. Did ref Raymond Carter count the 3 count because DJB's shoulders were down, or was it it was a 3 count? CJ, after a hell of a long losing run, being unsuccessful, finally gets his stroke of luck here, and Stu does not look happy about it at all. Shakes his hand, pulls him in. Oh my goodness, a little push. There's a bit of frustration between these two. But CJ will be getting an opportunity at the Isle of Wight Championship. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? Have you ever seen anything like that? CJ somehow, some way, managing to be victorious while in a Texas Cloverleaf submission hold. Absolutely unbelievable. I have never ever seen anything like that. All of these men taking the time to appreciate the crowd. CJ absolutely delighted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
So the following contest for the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships, you the fans voted for Tireless Taylor Mallet and his partner to go after Ace International and to try and become Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions right here tonight at Hijacked. Tireless Taylor Mallet still very, very new to the wrestling scene, but fast becoming a massive fan favourite here in Outcast Pro Wrestling. And here's his partner. The Wolf, Scott Valor. Scott Valor has had his issues trying to become Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. You, the fans, have voted for him to have another opportunity, another shot at these championships. Scott Valor spent the majority of the last year chasing after the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships with Dude Riot, attempting to topple Twisted Sins and ultimately proving unsuccessful. This team absolutely hated by the Outcast Pro Wrestling fan base. The team of Censor and BT Ryan being accompanied to the ring by Ruby Rebel. They are Ace International. Censor covering over the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship, being blatantly disrespectful and egotistical. I cannot wait, absolutely cannot wait to see Talis Taylor Mallet and Scott Valor punch these two men in the face and hopefully leave Hijacked as the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. You would obviously assume that Ace International are your favourites in this match as they are an established tag team. However, Scott Valor and Taylor Mallet may be hungrier of the two. Oh my goodness, just a despicable start. Not even allowing the ref to check for weapons, just jumping these two men, and a double hip toss to Taylor Mallet. Blatant disrespect for your opponents here. Blatant disrespect for the integrity of the match. And Censor just stomping away on Scott Valor. Blocks the punch. Forearm. Back elbow. Double axe handle. Kick. Sparta kick. Goes for the lariat. Censor just too big, and a big lariat back. Censor incredibly impressive. I may absolutely despise him and BT's actions, but you cannot argue with just how impressive these two are. Big chop in the corner. And another one. Oh, and a massive lariat. Scott Valor utilising the momentum to lariat, double axe and elbow drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. BT breaks it up from the outside. Scott Valor sends Censor into the corner. Tags in Talis Taylor Mallet. Taylor Mallet sent into the corner. Big Euro. Oh, and a massive bicycle knee. Round the world DDT. Right on your head, Censor. 1, 2. New champ. Surely no. Not today. Censor kicking out at 2. Ace International still in this. Goes for the lariat. Handsprings against the ropes and a big enziguri. Censor's rocked. Taylor Mallet going for the cover, but Censor wisely rolls to the outside. He knows he can't be pinned out there. Ref Clint telling them to get back in the ring, and a massive tope con hilo over the top rope, over Ref Clint, over everything and everybody. Oh, and an eye rake. In amongst all the action, Censor, eye rake, Scott Valor, and advantage. Massive punch, and another one. And another one. Serve it up. 3 knuckle sandwiches. And Scott Valor does not like the taste of them at all. And Ace International have the upper hand now, stomping a mud hole on Scott Valor. And taunting Taylor Mallet. Sensor just individually targeting each body part. Stomping away. Oh, knocking Taylor Mallet off the apron. I think he believes he's John Cena. Maybe Eddie Guerrero. I think we're all well aware he's just a fool. Oh, massive punch to the gut, punch to the gut, punch to the gut. Oh. Sensor takes advantage with a massive knee. He may be a fool, but he's very good at wrestling. Annoyingly. Just an irritating man, head first into the table. But he's also very good at cheating. Breaking all the rules here in Outcast Pro Wrestling, and I'm sick of it. BT, big forearm. And a chop. Scott Valor needs to tag in Tarlis Taylor Mallet here. Scoops him up with one hand. Such strength by BT and a big slam. He's a big beefy boy, and what goes up must come down. Hits the ropes. Big splash. Scott Valor maybe put through the ring there. Oh no, oh no. Another splash. Just two. Scott Valor really showing his heart and fire to kick out at two. He's reaching for Taylor Mallet. Can he make a tag here? BT sends him off hard buckle. Scott Valor in agony. He needs to crawl for the tag here. Make the tag while you've got the space. Sensor just being a jerk. Big suplex. Holds on. Swings him round. Are we thinking three amigos? There's two. Viva la razas. There's three. Just punishing the back of Scott Valor. And I believe that is DOS. There, Sensor. Just two. Big punch to the head. Scott Valor fighting back. Valiantly. Still showing signs of life here. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Big clothesline of his own. Big drop kick. Needs to make the tag. Crawl for that tag. Crawl for that tag. And Ruby Rebel just pulling Tarlis Taylor Mallet off the apron. The opportunity at the tag was on. And Ruby Rebel just played absolute defense in a perfect way. BT Ryan's in. And just beating down Scott Valor. Ace International, they may break the rules, but they are an incredibly cohesive unit. Sends Scott Valor into the corner, straight into the turnbuckle. Tag. Need to stay on top of him here. Scott Valor has the opportunity to get back to Taylor Mallet. Move. Please move, Scott Valor. Please. Oh! Crushed into the corner. And Sensor sent it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Scott Valor rolls out the way, makes a tag. Taylor Mallet is in. Super kick right to the face. Ducks under, goes for the tackle, kicks the leg. I'll tell you what, Taylor Mallet's been training, because that super kick was absolutely on point. Low clothesline, goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Was it a low clothesline or was it a neck breaker? I think it was probably a neck breaker. He's going up to the top by the looks of things. Is he looking for the Taylor twister? Oh my goodness, Sensor. Just despicable. Sends Taylor Mallet off the top rope, crashing and burning. The pool was dry, the well was empty, and Taylor Mallet's spine might be in agony here. BT scoops him up. Oh, was that a tag? If it was, the ref hasn't seen it. Massive scoop slam. And all of a sudden, Ace International looking in control again. A brief flurry from Taylor Mallet. Oh, just despicable. Just despicable. BT wants to win this on his own terms. He wants to dish out some more punishment to Taylor Mallet. Ace International really do make me sick. How can these men not make your blood boil? Hangs Taylor Mallet up in the tree of woe. That is not a comfortable position. Even just hanging there is going to pull on all of your knee ligaments, all of your tendons, all of your muscles. Oh, being run into by BT Ryan is not going to help. A massive hip attack. And those are some big hips to be attacking you. Oh! That wide base of BT Ryan. Straight into the midriff of Taylor Mallet. Pulls him up by his hair. Is he looking BT bomb? Not today. Scott Valor's not having it. He's not the legal man. He's not supposed to be in this ring. But he's not having it. Oh! BFT! Goes for the stomp. Claymore! Sensor just takes his head off. Big roundhouse kick. Super kick. Sensor's down. Oh, we thinking Taylor twister. Twisted Taylor, Taylor twister, Tyler's Taylor Mallet. Oh my goodness, nails it! Oh no, BT bomb. No, out the way, another super kick. We might be having a party. Oh, big knee. Scott Valor pushing Taylor Mallet out the way. Going for the playmaker. No. Oh! What is happening here? Onto the shoulder of Sensor. And a massive cutter. And Ace International are still your Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. An incredible pump handle cutter put away Taylor Mallet. But you can't help but despise these individuals in the ring right now. BT and Censor, their attitude absolutely stinks. You can smell it from all the way back here, and I can tell you I'm nowhere near the ring. You could say the same for Ruby Rebel. Maybe proving vital in this match, not allowing the tag to take place when the momentum had switched in this match. And Ace International are still your Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Mr. Main makes his way back to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Isle of Wight Championship. And as voted by you, this match will be no holds barred. Introducing first. Barred.
Victor Logan, former Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, former Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion, and Isle of Wight Champion. He has done it all here in Outcast Pro Wrestling. He never lost the Isle of Wight Championship. He wrestled against Atticus Black on our previous event and got a huge win. But Atticus made it so it wasn't for the championship. Then he decided he would have a championship match after being pinned in the middle of the ring. He low-blowed Victor Logan and got himself disqualified. Right now, each and every one of you fans voted for no holds barred. So there will be no disqualifications.
Let's make this place as hostile as possible. Let's boo this man when he comes out.
And his opponent. He is the Isle of Wight champion, Atticus Black.
There may not be a man on the roster today that is more universally disliked than Atticus Black, other than that one child. He has one fan in the entire room, and nobody else likes this bloke at all. See, that man tried to punch him. He carries the Isle of Wight Championship. He carries the Blacklist, which is a list of people he has defeated in the centre of that ring. And Victor Logan's having none of it. The crowd firmly behind Victor Logan here. Atticus Black taking his time to be ready for this one. Referee Raymond Carter shows the belt around the ring. This is what we're all fighting for. It's the Isle of Wight Championship tonight.
Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan.
The bell rings. The crowd firmly behind Victor Logan and Atticus Black. Well, he may be Atticus Brown trousers, I think, tonight, because he's trying to hightail it out of here. Massive leapfrog. Sleeps. And a big drop kick right to the face. Big European uppercut, so big you could see the ring move. Victor Logan is a behemoth of an individual. He's a juggernaut of a man. Oh, just a forearm from Atticus Black. Ducks underneath the line, catches him, massive power slam. Logan goes for the early cover, just 2. I think I'm in line with every single member of the Outcast Pro Wrestling fan base when I say, Victor, please go and get the weapons. Victor hits the ropes. Goes for a suicide dive, catches him with a kick, I think. He's spun outside the ring. And Atticus Black may have just been too far away for the kick. Smashes his head off the canvas. Oh, big waffle chop on the post. Victor Logan having it all his own way in this one so far. He may be your new Isle of Wight champion. Here's a kendo stick. Atticus Black looking very worried. Oh my goodness, thank goodness Atticus Black moved. Oh no. And Atticus Black just wearing Victor Logan down with that kendo stick, punishing his spine. That hairy back of Victor Logan not going to protect him much from a kendo stick. Or a steel chair, straight to his face. All the toys are coming out to play now as Atticus Black looks for more weaponry. Anything to help him gain the upper hand in this match. I believe that's a bin lid. Opts for the steel chair. Oh, straight to the spine of Victor Logan. Victor Logan, having previously had time off from wrestling, may not be conditioned to these kind of blows. It takes time for your body to condition to pro wrestling. He's had time off, so those steel chair shots are going to hurt double. What has Atticus Black got in his hand? Is that pages of the blacklist, maybe? Big punch to the back of the head. Oh no, it's a wax strip! No! No! I know it's no holds barred, but surely this is illegal. Not today. Well, I mean, that wax strip's going to have to come off at some point, Logan. It's on there now. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, look at the fluff! My God! big drop kick. And Victor Logan, as you saw him fall there straight onto his back, the freshly waxed spine of Victor Logan. Oh, and Atticus Black just punting him in the back. He's been known as the hairiest man in wrestling. When he was the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, he was known as the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. No more. He's now freshly waxed by the boutique of Atticus Black. And Atticus Black grabbing more toys here. He certainly didn't come here to play. He brings in a bin. The crowd firmly behind Victor Logan. Oh, up onto his shoulders, big Samoan drop! The crowd chant Victor. And Victor has a chair. Tries to take off the head of Atticus Black. Goes for him again, hits the top rope. Did he catch himself there with the chair? I think he did. I think he hit himself in the face, and a big neck breaker! Just two. Victor Logan manages to get those massive shoulders up off the mat. Pound for pound, probably the strongest man in Outcast Pro Wrestling. Possibly the strongest man in pro wrestling. This man is unbelievably strong. Just a baking tray to the gut. And a European uppercut. And a back elbow, using his arms like they're inanimate objects as well. Another big forearm, trying to send off the big man. Not today. Springboard sends him off, utilising the ropes there very cleverly. But Logan fires back. Two big lariats, ducks under one, catches him, hoists him up. Is he thinking for a Logan plex here? He is, straight up with the greatest of ease. Atticus Black is not a small man, and Victor Logan made it look like he was picking up a child and dunking him right on his spine. Atticus Black trying to retreat to safety, the safety of the fans here in Outcast Pro Wrestling. Let me tell you, he's not safe among them other than one fan who might like him a little bit. Victor Logan says, shall we begin? What on earth is he thinking? Uh-oh. He's about to cave in Atticus Black's chest, I believe. The southpaw, left arms coming down. Absolutely. A barrage of punches to the chest of Atticus Black. He's got a baking tray. Must say, Atticus Black looking in incredible shape. Not right now, though. Oh my goodness. I don't think you're going to make any chocolate brownies on that bacon tray after all of that. Just using the bacon tray to wear out Atticus Black. And this crowd firmly behind the hairiest man, or slightly less hairiest man at the moment in wrestling, Victor Logan. Oh my goodness. What's he thinking? I've seen him deliver a coast to coast from this position before. He can't be thinking that. Surely not. Surely not. When he first won the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, he delivered a vicious coast to coast from one side of the ring to the other, and a vicious drop kick. Charges in. Logan arm! Oh my goodness! It's over. It's done. New Isle of Wight champion. Count to... Well, I was going to say count to 100, but count to 2 because Atticus Black somehow, some way, figured out a way to kick out of the Logan arm. Logan's got to be thinking gut wrench here. He is thinking gut wrench here. Hoists him up. Out the back. Oh, and a massive kick to the face. Victor Logan just blocking Atticus Black's boot with his jaw. Oh, slamming the bin on top of it. What is he thinking here? He can't be thinking a coup de grace. Surely not. Surely not. Atticus Black all the way up to the top rope. Oh my goodness! Victor Logan's chest has to be caved in. This has to be over. Count the 3. Call the ambulance. 999 please. Victor Logan's not got a chest left, but somehow he kicked out at 2. Atticus Black incensed. Absolutely incensed that Victor Logan was somehow able to kick out of that massive coup de grace. Oh, it's done. It's done. The finest knee. Oh my goodness. A huge kick out by Victor Logan. I don't know of anybody who's ever kicked out of that massive running knee. But Victor Logan is a completely different animal. He's a whole other beast. The amount of hair on him, he might be a Wookiee. Oh, massive kick to the gut. Looking for the gut wrench. Spins him round. What goes up must come down. And what goes down might be former Isle of Wight champion. We're going to have a new champion here. It's done. Count to 3. Victor, get the pin. Get the pin. Get the pin. He's down. 1, 2. Oh! Somehow Atticus Black kicks out of the gut wrench powerbomb. How? How on earth is Atticus Black still in it? It must be on instinct alone. Victor Logan grabbing a chair. Is he about to slam Atticus down on that chair? Atticus Black's spine must be absolutely ruined. Is he going for a gut wrench? Not a gut wrench on the chair. Not a gut wrench on the chair. Push away. Oh! Atticus goes low. Again. Uses the chair for leverage. Massive knee. Logan lands on the chair. Oh my goodness. Double whammy. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Somehow, some way, Atticus Black finds a way to retain the Isle of Wight Championship. Obviously, the low blow in this match, not illegal, but certainly frowned upon. Certainly not in the spirit of the match. These two men putting on an absolute classic, just for it to be ended with a disgusting display like that. A dejected Victor Logan makes his way to the backstage area. What next for Victor Logan? We know what's next for Atticus Black. We know he'll take on CJ. An absolutely vile display, but an incredible match. An absolutely incredible match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with you after a brief intermission. Please make sure you take the time to check out the Outcast Pro Wrestling website for future tickets, upcoming events, and information about our wonderful training school at Unit 7, East Yard Road, Sandown. And please do make yourself a cup of tea, make yourself a cup of coffee, and join us for the second half of Hijacked.
joining CJ tonight, the Outcast Kid, as
Just check. your favourite? Well, I would have said that your favourite out of all of them is that? Andy, you do this.
Only when he comes down, mate.
James was going away, didn't he?
Just asking for Halloween.
He comes to go the emotional support.
Not me. Very much.
Go on, James, you can go.
I've got help to hold this one, sorry.
You going in, Danny?
Ladies and gentlemen, last call for meet and greet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the raffle.
Yeah, we are. We're clicking.
CJ, are we ready? Are we all ready? What's first?
You, Alfie.
I like the raffle. We have a Rudy Root t-shirt. It is green. 353. Nice short walk for CJ.
I had the green one.
Jane, there are still prizes, don't worry. Is that Rick and Morty Clash we're seeing?
You can have most of the prizes.
Okay, that's helpful.
It is yellow. 476.
And just a surprise of no one, genuine prize. The question is, will she win any more?
You went on the one, Alfie.
A soul lap. Okay, so Dex doesn't, yeah, Dex uses Dex, he doesn't have a soul syndrome.
Yellow. 468.
Soul lap, not soul lap. Okay, so Dex can have it if he wants to.
Yellow 468.
Sorry, Dad.
It's not really.
I hate you, really.
Try hard, Dad.
After what he did, no one would like him.
No one wants him anyway.
Quality Street. It is green. 323. Actually, it's behind me.
Keep running.
See me run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, man. It's a packet of lollies. And it is yellow. 494. Yellow 494, there we go. Funny enough, we'll straight to jump now. We're going Joe Hendry. Okay. You're the only one that clapped. Oh dear. It is yellow. 478. Of course it is. I'm sure you know where Jane is sat. Right, I'm going to stop talking for once, and I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Simon for the second half of Hijacked. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for CJ and Adams. give us 1 minute for it to reset, and we'll get the second half underway. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the event will be resuming in 30 seconds. Welcome back to Outcast Pro Wrestling. We hope you're feeling refreshed, and congratulations to the lucky winning ticket holders from tonight's raffle. It is now time to take your seats and prepare for the second half of tonight's live event. Please welcome back the OVW ring announcer and referee. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hijacked! Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Corey Ace!
A very warm welcome back to Hijacked, but a very cold reception for Corey Ace. Here's the high stakes briefcase holder. That gives him an opportunity at any time he wishes to cash in for any championship here in Outcast Pro Wrestling. Of course, accompanied to the ring by Ruby Rebel. We're going to find out what Corey Ace has to say. Maybe we're going to find out what Ruby Rebel has to say.
I do the talking around here, I do the talking around here. All these people want to listen to me, am I right? Yeah? All of you. My introduction from this man wasn't good enough, so I'm going to do it myself. Introducing the two-time high-stakes briefcase winner. Introducing the man with infinite aura, Corey Ace. Last time I was in this ring at the high stakes, I kicked the face off the purple-haired jabroni. That man stood no chance stepping in the ring with me. And I won that beautiful thing right there, which allows me, I'm talking, yeah, I'm talking. This briefcase allows me to cash in on any champion, anytime, any place, anywhere. It does. It does. And there's 3 people I've got my eye on. First is the Velocity champion, Strike Shot. Number 2 is the Isle of Wight champion, Atticus Black. And number 3, the Outcast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Knox. And all 3 of these people have one thing in common. It's not that they're champions, it's that they're scared. Scared of one man, and that is me. And there is nothing any of you people, or any of them people at the back, can do anything about me ending up on top. Ace International here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to take over. Yeah? One last thing. You, especially you, big man, and everyone watching at home, no one is on my level.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Ace claiming no one is on his level. Just when you think his head couldn't get any bigger, it does. Somehow that giant dome and ego keep growing. Certainly one of the most dangerous men in Outcast Pro Wrestling right now, while holding that high stakes briefcase.
That's better. Referee!
We have our officials, and it looks like we might be in line for a strap match here.
Your return contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is a strap match. Introducing first.
Come on.
They're chained together.
Making his way to the ring. Being accompanied by Fangani. This is Chimera.
My goodness! Look at the size of the atrocity! Chimera being accompanied to the ring by the master puppeteer, Sven Gali. We are about to see 2 absolute giants, 2 super heavyweights be strapped together and go 1-on-1. These 2 members of Twisted Sins will of course only we still have absolutely no information on where Oni's whereabouts are. I'm sure Svengali has him firmly under control though.
And his opponent.
Introducing someone who he doesn't have firmly under control.
Making his way to the ring. This is the Buster
the monster, Max Carnage. Possibly the only man on the Outcast Pro Wrestling roster who can almost match Chimera for height, can definitely match him for size. Two super heavyweights about to go one-on-one, strapped together. But what does Max Carnage have in the bag? Max Carnage coming out with a custom look here tonight. A mask of his own, maybe trying to get into the head of Chimera. The question is, also, where is Axel Chaos? Carnage just grabbed the mic here.
We're not having a strap match. We're having a bike and chain match.
Oh my goodness. He doesn't want a strap match. He wants to be chained to Chimera. Normally people want to run as far as they can from the atrocity. Not Max Carnage. He's up to the ante. Rather than a strap, we're going to have a steel chain wrapped around both participants' wrists. Chimera not one to give up on the challenge. Does he want to accept this one though? A man who normally doesn't fear anything seemed to have a little bit of hesitation there in his body language, and you can understand it. Look at Max Carnage. He is an absolute unit of an individual. The bell rings, we're underway, and a tug of war commences. I feel sorry for the chain in the middle of this. The struggle is on. Max Carnage sends Chimera back to the corner. Massive splash. Got to be cautious of the chain at all times in this match. The chain will play a massive factor in the match. Oh! Pulls Chimera into the corner. And Max Carnage so far appears to be the one utilising the chain more effectively. Both men outside the ring. Oh, and that chain has just hit the ring post. And so has Chimera. And Max Carnage is fully in control here and just whipping him with a chain. Oh my goodness, oh the humanity. The crowd chant, "Let's go Carnage." Sven Gali out here still trying to get involved, that master puppeteer. You'd have thought he'd have learnt his lesson. Must have been awkward for him being around Simon Main today. After Twisted Sins were stripped of the Outcast Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness. And Chimera just choking Max Carnage out with the chain. This one could be over quickly here. Big elbows of Max Carnage.
Come on, Carnage.
Let's go, Carnage! Let's go, Carnage!
Just adjusting that chain on his wrist. Oh, crossbody! Oh my goodness, have you ever seen Max Carnage move like that? Good God almighty, it was a crossbody or a car crash or a bit of both. Maybe a bus crash. I'm surprised the bottom rope is still intact. They're all sorts of hung up on the bottom rope though with this chain. Gonna need to take a step back through, I believe. Carnage just whipping away with the chain here. Really limited his motion there by delivering that beautiful crossbody. He can't get free. Oh! Chimera's spine, that lower back. Right to the base of his spine. Svengali looking like he wants to get involved. I don't think you want none, Svengali. You're about half the size of Max Carnage. Oh! And just the tangle on the ropes there gave Chimera enough time to recover. And now he's laying waste to Max Carnage with that chain. Unforgiving still. Oh, and choking him again. Svengali just pointing and laughing in the face of Max Carnage.
Come on, Carnage!
You won't have anything to laugh about if that big man gets up onto his feet. Oh, just a steel chain to the guts.
Let's go, Carnage! Let's go, Carnage!
The crowd chanting, "Let's go, Carnage." Well, this is Carnage in the ring in every sense of the word. Chimera, massive humanity, big splash, but has Carnage caught him there? He has, he's switched it up. And here he goes, laying down the right. With the chain in hand. And a little bit of choking of his own here. Oh, and a big headbutt by Chimera. There's not many people that Chimera has to stay completely level-headed with to headbutt. Normally he has to work down and angle his head down towards his opponent. With Max Carnage almost completely level, could potentially make that headbutt even more devastating because Carnage's face is on a level with Chimera, not heading down onto the top of his head. Backing in for a big splash. Vintage Max Carnage here. Carnage just ragdolling Chimera, and that is not an easy task. That's not something I ever thought I'd see here in Outcast Pro Wrestling. Chimera is down. Is Carnage thinking Vader Bomb? He is. Oh my goodness, Svengali's got the chain. Holding it maybe just enough. Oh my goodness. He's pulling a full-grown man from the floor all the way up to him. Max Carnage has had enough. He's going to lay Svengali out, but not right now. Chimera. Oh, Puppeteer's Pike. And Chimera has the chain goozled around the throat of Max Carnage. And he squeezes and squeezes and squeezes. Hooks it round again, round the face, round the throat. Carnage is going down. Carnage is going down. Going for the rope break, but there's no rope breaks here. Got the hand, the vice grip on the head. And Carnage is fading. And did he tap? Did he tap? Chimera just full of anger and aggression and rage. And Max Carnage is all out of life here. Just choked out like Jabba the Hutt. I can't believe it. Chimera with an impressive win, and he's not letting go. He needs to let go here. Chimera already in enough trouble with Outcast Pro Wrestling General Manager Simon Main. Needs to relinquish this hold he has on Max Carnage. I'm genuinely concerned for Max Carnage's health here. The chain trying to be forcibly removed by Svengali. He wants out of here. He is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
They've come to Hijacked. They've got their job done, and they are ready to be out of here. They want to go home. Absolutely panicking to get the chain off. Not that there's any rush, because Max Carnage is out. The question remains, where is Oni and where is Actual Chaos? Previously at High Stakes, we saw Chimera and Svengali drag